Imu Nerona might not be who we think he is. In the chapter 1179 that just dropped like a few hours ago, we see Imu in his true form. And he might not be human. I mean, of course, we have always suspected that he's like, someone evil and devilish, but he might actually be the devil. It could be possible that he's even Nika or Joy Boy, because when we see his avatar, he looks quite a lot like, what do we say, a Domi reversied Nika, more of a Nika rather than Joy Boy. Do you know the beasts from Impel Down? This might be a similar case. But anyways, let's go right ahead at the start of the chapter, which is the cover page. It is just Ace and mm, Yamato hanging out with Tama in the background, and it's kind of sad. You know, Ace is dead and all that. All three characters that would have been great friends. Well, anyways, let's just start. It's We head straight into Emu, who's who's broadcasting, "Yo, I'm gonna go to Elbaf." So last chapter we didn't know where he was going. Was he going right now? But it seems like he is going right now, and yeah, he is just going straight to Elbaf, the Holy Land, Marijua, and the elders are just questioning, like, do you really want to go there? Surely not. Like, why would you want to go descend to the lower realms and all that? But Garling is very eager for uh, Amy to go. He's talking about Shamrock and talking about how since he's here, the situation has been good in the Holy Land because up until now things are going terribly wrong because someone's trying to starve them, and that someone is most likely Dragon. Because I don't think this is the work of Blackbeard. I was thinking Blackbeard might be involved in this, but it doesn't seem so. Well, for now, Marcus Mars is just yelling Carling. I don't know why he's doing that, but I think he's just, I don't know. So right now he's Garling is talking about how their priority is world domination, and we can't do that just by sitting up top here. And also he wants to have a control over the former Navy HQ. I don't know what that part is supposed to be, but now, yeah. So Garling gets a call from York, which is interesting. I almost forgot about her. And it seems that she has the Mother Flame, or is developing the Mother Flame in the Holy Land. And she's just yelling and whining about, where's the food? Where's the food? I'm hungry because she's gluttony. So, of course, she wants food. Right now, the Mother Flame is being developed in the background while she's whining, and he is talking about, you know, your if you want food, we can solve this problem if we just have the Mother Flame. If you just develop us the Mother Flame, and she's like, this was not part of the plan, and yada yada. If you want to live like a celestial dragon, you need to give us the power to be celestial dragons, which is true. They don't actually have any power other than the Navy admirals, but I don't think they're doing much to help, especially Fujitora. I think Fujitora is the reason half of the destruction is happening. But anyways, uh, next up we have all of them just talking about how all of these things have just fallen in place when ever since Nika resurfaced, and they're wondering like, is this is he the reason for all of this? And I believe strongly that yes, he is the reason why this is happening. For the last 20, I believe, no, 20, 22 years, I believe Dragon has been working towards not exactly 22 years, but for the last 22 years, I think Dragon has been waiting for the sun god to appear because, he always faces east all the time, just waiting for the sun to rise so that he gets his signal to start attacking. And I think that's what he was waiting for all along. And now that he has resurfaced, now that he has seen the poster of Nika, I think he knows that it's time to attack. And because Nika is not some just a tiny little threat, so world government has to focus on Nika and now on basically the Revolutionary Army, killing them. So killing them. So now if they attack Nika, they're gonna get attacked by Dragon and his forces. So it's kind of helping Sun God to give him momentum and push him towards the dawn that we all want to see. In any case, we see uh, them talking to Imu. I believe his name is Shepherd Jupiter. He's talking about how you should not leave, how we should dispatch Navy admirals, and then I believe Gandhi is talking about how that won't help considering everything that's happening all around, like the dragon situation that we were talking about. Um, uh, Valkyrie suggests that they land down themselves, like the five elders, and Emu cuts him off. He's like, Valkyrie, calm down. There is no need for that. There's no need for any arrogance or idleness, negligence, pride. We don't need any of that. We need me to get down there and deal with this. So he's talking about taking things in his own hands, which, if you know, 2 chapters ago, he said that the ruler doesn't sully his hands with the work. He has his subjects do that, and now he's just completely gone off the rails with that ideology. Probably because now Emu's getting flashbacks of that's the craziest rocks as panel right there, and he's like, "I'll be back," and we see it from Emu's perspective. And last time I talked about how Roger was not part of Emu's like great picture of all the evil people that he thought were there. He's there. He's right there. He's like rocks came in, then Roger fucked it up. Sure, Hoshi was born. Shanks stole the devil fruit, and someone was lurking in Elbath, like someone crazy, which is Harold. And then they figure out the captain of the fog ship. Then why was Whitebeard protecting Luffy? And what about Marshall D. Teach? He's thinking about all of these things, and he goes back to thinking about Nefertari, Lily, Joy Boy, Davy Jones, and he's like, they are all trying to make Moo suffer, and he knows that this was set in motion long, long time ago. How long? 900 years ago, maybe 3,000 years ago. We don't know. Nika is 3,000 years old, I believe, and all of this that happened in Void Sanctuary could also be the reason why this all of these things are happening. But currently, we don't know. So they go straight to talking about if Great Emu wants to surface in the lower realms, we don't have no authority to question you. You do you. We can't say anything. We'll do anything and everything that you want right here. Uh, Emu is like, great, the land, the Holy Land is under you now. Y'all do whatever is necessary to keep it safe. Everyone's like, sure, it will be done. And whoosh, Emu's gone. His real body has left Pangea Castle. And now in Elbaf, oh yeah, we got Gerd, and she just has Saint Summers, and she's like, yo, look at this freak, he's magnetic, and all that. And then she's talking about like, yo, look at this, not him, not her, but the, the fat giant. He's got like the heart, the metal heart, and Zoro's like, yo, what happens if I just cut through that? Would he just die? And I think we hit that in the head because Saint Summers, he's terrified. He's shitting his pants. Just cut through that heart. Do it, Zoro. Just do it. Just slice through it. Chop it down into a million pieces, please, 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 please. I'm not a good person, all right. I'm not a good person. I would be very happy to see Saint Summers die. I would be beaming with happiness from ear to ear. There will be a grin on my face if he's dead. I'm not a good person. Bite me. Near Warless School, where we are currently, by we, I mean Loki and what do you call him? Luffy. So they're there. The entire uh, school is frozen, and we have Gunko in an ice block that looks like it's about to crack, but it's not supposed to, according to Loki. He says that only Ragnar can free her from that. Because Luffy was asking, hey, did you kill her? Or what happened? But Luffy can figure out if someone is good or not just by sensing them. So I don't know if he thinks that she's good. I don't think he can sense that because now she's a holy knight. She is under Depth's covenant, so I don't think there's much of Gunko left in her when she has been taken control by Imu. For now, that's it. And yeah, so they got food from the school's food supply, and it's all frozen. They don't like it because it's frozen, so there's no taste. Um, and then boom, we see just black smoke erupt from the castle where Harold drew the circle, and from five other places. And everyone's like, "Yo, what the fuck is happening?" And then there's a giant circle, one of those ones uh, that Emu uses for Domi Reversi, and he has Domi Reversi the houses. I don't know what he's doing, and I don't know how you're supposed to kill a house. I mean, you can destroy it, but that's not killing it in like directly. And now also the trees have taken control, so something similar to what do you call her, Charlotte Lynn's ability, but they're evil. They're not happy. They're just evil. They are singing though, so that's one thing. And then a massive contour hockey burst erupts from everywhere, and they're like, "Yo, that's the same one that happened earlier." So are they back? What is happening? Kids are all knocked out. We see Colin. He's just gone. There's nothing left of him. Emu is in the throne room, spitting blood, which is crazy. It just burns. Does it burn? I don't know. I think that's Emu. That's not a blood. I think that's Emu. He grows wings, and he just flies, whoosh, up straight to the top. And this is where we see Emu. Now, people were talking about how Emu was a Lunarian or Emu was this or that. People were giving me spoilers. Like, why the fuck would you give me spoilers one day before the chapter is gonna come? Why? I'll just wait for the chapter. Like he's not even Lunarian. He's most likely just Joy Boy who has been taken over. Or maybe he is Nika that has been taken over by someone. And this someone is Imu Nerona. Now, I think that this is not the body of Imu. This is not the real body of Imu. And I don't think Imu has a body at all. I think Imu is the devil inside the devil fruit that this character has eaten. Now, I don't know who this character is, but they have lost. They lost the Battle of Will against Imu Nerona, or whatever his real name is, whatever the real name of Imu Nerona would be. But let me tell you something. He looks cool as fuck. This character is dope. I don't know what else to say. And he's got like a weird not crescent, like weird jaggedy naginata as his weapon. He's got like a tail and everything. Like he looks pretty sick. And for now, I think that's all I can say about him. I believe this is not the real body of Imu Nerona. I don't think he has a real body. But I would like to know, is this Joy Boy or is this Nika? Because Lily betrayed someone. That someone was Imu Nerona. Was it Imu that she betrayed, or was it Joy Boy that she betrayed? I don't know, to be honest. But for now, this is all I can say. Well, um, what do you call them as the Holy Knights? They're scared. They're like, why is Emu here? And that's the same question I'm asking myself. Why is he here? I've always believed Emu was a man, and yeah, he is a man. So I don't know what else to say. For now, that should be it. Thank you.